of the Tranmere Rovers Road to Glory. I can't believe we've gotten this far. We've gotten here. Episode 29. At least on YouTube, it'll be episode 29 when I edit it all. But episode 39 of actually streaming it. That is bonkers that we are at 39 episodes for this thing. Absolutely wild. But we got a little business to do. We're not going to do preseason tournament invite, whatever jazz. We're not going to do that. We're just going to get right to the season that it starts with for us when we get there in August. But July, we're going to be kind of scouting a few players, maybe making a shift or two in the squad. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. So, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We had a very interesting weather weekend here where it didn't even touch 50 on Saturday. And yesterday, I think it got to 76. Today's supposed to be 73. So, stormy also. Rain and storms and all that. So, gonna be interesting indeed to see how everything holds up with that. But overall, it's a good start. A very good start for us. So I did forget to do one very important thing, and that was to go through our content plugs and get this season 8. Oop, that's not a Z. Season 8 of the RTG begins. Alright, we're getting these copied, pasted. Poop. Great. As you can see, working on a new logo. That is markup number 1 for it, so I'm just kind of like, you know what, we'll just put that up and that just kind of be like, hey, that's what we're going towards, trying to create something. Gotta find out if it even is worth it in the end, but we'll get there. Let's see, we got some WWE. I'll have to message him after that. All right, got that stuff posted. All right, let's get today's wondrous episode underway. Last episode, we won the Premier League, we won the FA Cup. We've now won both of those trophies twice. We won nothing else all the way until we got to the Premier League. So literally our time in the Premier League has been our most successful time, which is kind of like the most ironic thing to say, because like it should have been the earlier days, but nope, we were more successful when we got to the Premier League. So awesome, great. So the biggest question for us all here, couple guys are out for the okay, Anselmino is out for 50 days. I'm thinking first of all, defense is going to be our main concern. Turner's back. Nice. Turner is back. But yeah, like my only main like concern defense wise is really just Anselmino's position. I'm totally okay with Freeman. Totally okay with Victor Race. I'm totally okay with Hamas. I am practically okay with everyone else up front. Poku, Lancashire, Pasquale, earthy. Everyone else I am very, very happy with up here. Couldn't be prouder. And earthy. It is just more defense if we're going to make any changes. We have Jermaine and Ducat, and Jermaine's kind of our better starter out of the two right now. So mainly it would kind of just be like Enzo Mino's position at defense. Possibly Verbruggen getting replaced, but I don't know. He kind of turned it around last year. Got us 12 clean sheets in the Premier League. Don't know. His attributes are actually pretty good. 57 speed. 99 kicking. It's kind of like, what do we decide? But other than that, pretty well put together of a team here. Pretty well put together. Because if we go to our, not squad, his transfer hub. We did do a few goalkeepers looks. The only problem is their speed's all the way down at 46. Their speed is low. They're not fast. But like, they're like, his stats aren't really any better than Verbruggen. Same with Gonzalez. Campbell's got better diving and handling. With just the speeds down. But yeah, at least has a play style and it's literally diving. So I don't know. Maybe that would be one of them that I would be like, maybe we try to get a goalkeeper. But then it'd be defense, like Asensio maybe. Maybe try to get him, but he's 29 years old now. Berardo is Archipon was kind of my one where I was like, maybe we try to get him because 84 rated. Got the pace at 83. Or we could try scouting a few other players too, as well. At the center back position. It is just tough because like all the guys I would think of are just super old at this point, so you kind of have to look more at like the regens more than anything, which is tough. Edwards up to 81 pay, 81 now. Probably not really much. But that would kind of be our... Sarr was kind of the one guy I did want to go for, though. If Sarr didn't move to there, he was my one guy I really wanted to go for. So that's the sucky thing there is like I really wanted to go for him, but he's already been picked up. Yeah, it's 86 pace for a center back like that. Oh, I've already scouted him once. But yeah, we'll get it figured out. All right, we'll put him on the short list again. Scalvini, yeah, 86 for Giorgio Scalvini. He's just 71 pace. Like, some of these guys would be like way better, but I don't know. We'll give that a little bit of a scouting time, but yeah. That's kind of where we're at right now, really, for this. So, just kind of getting preseason stuff done. Turner thinks he should be on better wages. Already? My goodness. Dude, you haven't played a game for a year with us. Oh, he is down to 1 year left, though. So is Austin. So is Brandon Austin. That was kind of another thing. I was like, maybe I should look at for a better backup with Austin, maybe in the trade deal for that. He is still only on 2K, which is kind of... I'm not making tea times for this weekend. Doesn't it just one day look bad this weekend? Saturday, 36. Okay, maybe not. Sunday, though, 55. Ooh. It might just be a one-day tournament for Gustavus Golf. For our home tournament, might just be a one day at New Prague, which is hilarious. Okay. Oh yeah, we were scouting a few guys last time. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Preseason. Keep simulating, keep simulating. Yeah. Oh. Did I read that right? That's 89. Yeah, let's get back to work. Ooh, Canva 81 to 88. His pace is somewhere in the 80s. Yeah, we're not going for Cresswell, so I'm okay with that. 76, 73, 74, 80. 80 for Ali Gomez. He seemed to be 82 to 88. Might pick him up, possibly, if 81. Possibly if we have some funds, maybe. None of you to falling apart, but it didn't used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me. Might be tough to get Anselmino sold, but we're gonna just have him on the docket in case. Okay. So at the center back position, I think it's gonna stay at Archipong, as I think our main it's just that 86 pace for a wing for a defenseman is kind of insane. But 83 pace, not much different. Does Ozakan does have a lot of play styles though. Intercept. I think we go for Yasin on this one. Honestly, I think we'd go for Ozkan on this one. bring him in. Passing's not great though. Passing's not great, but maybe his short passes are better. 79. Okay. Intercept, slide tackle, bruiser. I mean, say anything. Do we need to say anything more? Gotta get my pen and paper out. Be ready to go. Here we go. Player swap. Would you be up for a little Asamino player swap? Offer transfer of, let's see, so that's 9. Go for like 7 mil on top of that, maybe a little bit of a sell-on clause, proposed transfer fee, maybe 6 because of that. Oh no, they don't want him. Okay, they want. They just want transfer fee. Oh, kind of ruined our chances. All right, 47. I would be up for. 49. Okay, a little better, a little better. 48. How about that? 48.15. Okay. 48.2. Take it. I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Well, they want Asamino was not taken in that deal. Obviously crucial. Contract length. Get you for 3. Not going to even see after this year. Disregard release clause. Proposed. Disregard. I might keep playing this even after we're done with the series, maybe, when I have time over the summer, just to kind of, like, think around with it, but... add a bonus. 5 appearances, maybe give you 1 mil. Just to try to be like, hey, like, we can't really, like, pay you a bunch of, like the weekly wages we got to keep down. Okay. Just overly pay him, but all right, send it back. All right, signings. Ozcan, center back is in. There we go. We'll put departures over here. Yashin is in. Our new star defender. Yes, he's only 82 rated, but he has that. He's got some play styles that will be crucial to this season's push in the Premier C deal. Okay, not horrible. Best possible deal was 41. Okay, we really undersold him then. We tried really hard to get him with that trade deal and didn't work. That's okay. Could have saved 7 mil. That's okay. All right. I mean, Ferrier was kind of the only guy I was kind of looking for. Oh no, I was looking at Campbell. That's who I was looking at. Campbell. Weak foot on Ferrier 5. Nice. It would be Campbell though if we do go. Let's go ahead squad. Yeah, I gotta look at Verbruggen again. I just forget like what his, because he's 57 pace, but his positioning is not great. He can boot it. That's literally his play style, is that he can boot it. Literally the most footwork, the most useless goalkeeper play style, footwork. How much is he worth now? 55 mil. We're gonna see if we can get some. See if we can get some buyers on that. All right, and then we're gonna go get our team sheets straightened out here a little bit. And some, get you down here, man. You're on your way out. We need to have the people that are actually going to play be at the top here. And it's alright, and I never get cause you weren't born to be my baby. Baby, I was made to be your man. You got something to believe in. Even if... Oh, Joyce is up to 70 rated now. I like that. I like that. That gives me confidence now that he can be our main backup, and I'm confident bringing him on. I hate when they're still 60 rated. Like, when I see 70, I'm like, okay, I'm okay with bringing him on if we need to. Yeah. Avaleto will let you head out. Oops. Much appreciated for the lurk. Have a good work day, as always. Much, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend was good after your long Diablo day. Hopefully yesterday was a good day. All right. Well, let's just simulate, see if anybody wants to buy. There's an offer for Ducat. Glad you're putting me. Glad we agree. Hey, boss. I was pretty surprised. I'm looking at options, but you're also injured. I was pretty surprised that you're looking to sell me. I really enjoyed my foot when I was up, and I wouldn't want to go. I'm just looking at options. That just kills their motivation. But offer received for Ducat. Swap deal. Oh god, they want to do a swap deal. Daniel Feeney, right mid, 36 mil. Reject. Man United really are trying to save money if they're pulling that stunt on me. Wow. Really? Another swap deal? Man, people really are trying to make money on us. So, 55 mil is what Verbruggen's really worth. That's his, like, market value. They want to put a $68 million player. So they're going for 70.5. I'm going to reject that player, and I want 75. Exchange. That's a fair deal. All right, 75. All right. Probably could have made a lot more money then off of that deal. We're going to skip. Oh, Wyatt. Oh, I totally forgot about his 10K deal. Totally forgot about that deal. Oh, I totally forgot about that we accidentally put a 10K transfer deal on him. We could have got him for like 80 mil. I was just so scared of going too high. I definitely wasn't getting them for 100. I think 80 would have been like the best. Well, all right. New message from Wyatt. Hey, boss, I actually I'm not against staying. I'm open to negotiations. He's open to negotiations. Thank the Lord. All right. Let's settle this, man. Let's fix this, because I do not want to lose you, actually. I don't want to lose you, so let's get this figured out. I'll do better on my negotiations this time around. Come on, come on. Let's do this. 2 years remaining. Let's just throw another year on that. Why not? Yep. Good. Disregard. Thank goodness. All right. I'll pay you 15. We'll give you 300K. Is that good? All right, it's an insult. All right, you can go then. It's an insult. All right. Well, I tried. All right. Goalkeeper Verbruggen's out the door. Another guy out the window. Sad to say it. See you later, Verbruggen. It was a good 2 years. It's sad to see you go, but we do need someone that might not have the pace, but at least can have a play style that's a little more worth something for us. Leverkusen, you go. You leave the Premier League. Holy shit, we could have made 118 million. Damn, dude. I didn't know that. Sold. Well, that's okay. We just won't talk about that then. 118 mil of a deal? Damn. Didn't know we could have gotten that high. All right, well, there's that. We could have really made some money, I guess. He was just only worth 55 mil, so it kind of was like, there's no chance we're getting him for anything less than that, but all right. Gonna start it at 80 for Campbell. Probably just gonna get blown out of the water for this, but maybe a sell-on clause of 10% alongside that. Yeah, I was kind of seeing that 109. Let's go, what, 95? 95, edit, sell-on clause of 10%. All right. We got a little lee room to work with then. All right. Crucial. 5 years, I can deal with that. Disregard. He's making 110 right now. I'm guessing he's gonna like want 120, maybe 5. And then if you get 5 clean sheets in your first season, we'll give you $1 million. How does that sound? Client's happy with that. All right. I'm just gonna wait to see how they spell Campbell. I think it's Camp and Benbell. But we have a new goalkeeper to start the year as well. Good to see. Yeah, I'm doing good. Basquel and Langshire, welcome him in. Yes, Campbell. Okay. Wasn't seeing things. But here he is, our new main man in the net. Our most expensive transfer ever for $95 million. Jacob Campbell. It was an A deal. Wow, look at that. We crushed it. Best possible deal was 89 mil. All right, well, that's okay. We crushed it. I'm thinking about maybe playing Kovalenko or Gonzalez, maybe. Ooh, Kovalenko might be the guy. He might be the guy. We will, we'll keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. All right. Let me just go to squads. Austin's a net, which is not happening. That is not happening, fellas. We're not doing that. We steal him away from Chelsea. Gotta love that. Stealing him from Chelsea. All right, Wyatt's out the door. Wyatt's out the door. It's a sad day to see him go, but He was a good academy guy, but I made a mistake in our most recent discussions and made another mistake when it came to the. Yeah, we're not even gonna look at that deal. That's just on me. Oh yeah, Victor Race. Um, where is yeah, Ozcan. Yeah. Funny enough, fullback. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I just need to make. Okay, yeah, like it's the first game of the year. Like I need to. I should. Yeah, I'm like I should be kind of looking at this right now to see what. We gotta get acceleration up though. Dynamic. Okay. The cat's at balance, but he can definitely get a little bit better in some areas. So box crasher. His passing's pretty good, but I would like to get his pace up. Let's do that. White half. Okay. Manoa, how we doing? Ooh, you're struggle bus, my man. Struggle bus. Man, Collier's still going up. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, we're. Oh gosh, sprint speed needs to get up. Classic 10, great, but we need to go. Yeah, we need to get we need to get some of that sprint speed up. Like acceleration's great, but let's get some of that other stuff up. Short passing can't really get much better. Sprint speed apparently can't get really any much better. Oh, Shadow Striker. Man, Pasquale, like, this is just insane looking at his stats now. It's like, that's just insane. And Avaletta was going to be outside the window anyways, but... Offer received. Ensamino, 33.9. Okay. How much is he worth? I forgot already because it's been a hot minute. Torn groin. 28 mil. Okay. So they're already kind of going above his worth. Let's negotiate a little bit. See if we can maybe get a little bit more for him. He did just win the Premier League, my good sir, so. Okay. 33. How about 38? 10 mil above. I don't see why that is a failed deal. Okay. 40, I guess, was just a little too high for them, but that's okay. All right. It's a Community FA Cup Shield. Delegate. Garcia probably wants to start. All right, opponent analysis. The 4-2-1-3. Their favorite formation. Their favorite.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now.
We're just going to go full at it with Lancashire and Pasquale and see if we can do something with that up front. I didn't even really look to see any of our signings through this, but... Brighton Albion. Improve and Pasquale both linked as potential. Brighton want to buy our guys. Brighton's reportedly interested in Pasquale, who led the league in 32 goals last year. Boy, you really, guys, you really think we're gonna sell our two best strikers? You really think I'm gonna sell that front two right there? Man, you must be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. It locked me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room full of rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's because, yeah. I understand. Oh, did Ensamino actually end up... I think Ensamino ended up getting even better. Nope, he didn't. Okay. I was like, how did he get better? Injured. But he didn't. He just looked like he did. Alrighty. Well, with that, folks, we're going to go into our first game of the day. It's going to be the Community Shield. Got our new goalkeeper, Campbell, and Ozkan. Excited to see what these guys can do. We're going full starters for this game. And at halftime, we'll probably bring on Garcia, but full starters this game. Here we go. I'm going to put the full match intro on because I need to find my lips. My lippy. My lips are chapped. They are dry. I just can't. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I don't have to go too far. Whee! Oh, there's the beautiful Pasquale. There's the man, the myth, the legend. We've had a lot of games against Manchester United lately. League, FA Cup. It's maybe that's becoming a rivalry in this last season. It has kind of been back and forth against them our whole time in the Premier League, I think, so. There it is. Oh, and Jose Mourinho being cut out by the trophy. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get it started. Oh, that pace, dude. Hmm. And who other than Cunha getting Manchester United started against us? This man just can't stop scoring against us. It's always Cunha. Maybe we should sign him. Maybe we should be signing him. Maybe that's our problem. I tried to move Campbell, and yeah, it did not work. That's okay. Oh well. It's alright. We can go down a goal. We'll be fine. Or not. I can't seem to make a pass to save my life again against Manchester United. Cunha almost had a chance to go again for one. Like, I just can't get one pass to go forward right now. We might have to switch to the one striker up front and bring on Ducat early. There we go. Pasquale will tie it up 1-1. Our star striker. Almost 90 rated. He could be our first 90 rated player. And he is off to the races. Gets the year started with the goal. 1-1. Almost 90 rated. I didn't even notice that. Like, he jumped a couple overalls over the summer, and now he's 90 rated. That's insane, dude. I've never gotten far enough in a career mode to get someone to 90 rated like that, so that's pretty cool to, like, work this one. And we've had Pasquale since year 2. He's been our main striker since season 2. Like, that's the crazy part. We signed him on free agency, I think. Yeah. Thank goodness for offsides there. And Will Lancashire will get us a 2-1 lead. Both strikers have a goal. It's a good turnaround after a little slow start against this Man United side, but a good bounce back. Good bounce back start. Good pass by Earthy to Lancashire and broke the defense right up. See if we can get a good, yeah, we can maybe have that be our screenshot for the thumbnail. Can George Earthy? Nope. It's like, can George Earthy get on in the action? No, he can't. Couldn't get in on the action. Oh, it's not who I wanted to pass it to. Holy input delay. I hit B like way before like Victor Race even reacted to me hitting B. I hate this. I hate corners. Thank goodness they blew the whistle. All right. Man, what a Masters. Once a back-to-back years, just chaos on the final day again. Just some guys taking the lead for 2 holes, lead changing every other hole for a little bit. Last 2 years have been 2 good years for that. There's been a weird stretch where it's just like there's not much change in the leaderboard. Like it's just like, yeah, some guys make a push on the last day, but at the same time it's kind of low key, like the leader stays the leader and they just kind of hang on for the whole day and it doesn't really get interesting. But my god, the last 2 years have been interesting. All right, focus up now. Campbell with a save. That is what we needed from the man. Don't be a corner. Gosh darn it. Come on, Poku. Go, 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 go. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Just take it down. Use that speed. Or just don't pass it to Lancashire. That's fine, too. Making Poku run all the way back. What is it with bounces against Manchester United? We just cannot catch a break when it comes to weird gameplay in our own box. Look at this. I'm trying to, like, pass it, but trying to clear it, and my player's like, nah, I gotta put it on my chest first. And then we have no chance of getting it out. And it's like, what is it with the gameplay against Manchester United lately? It's just been the same thing over and over against them. Just can't catch a break, man. Just can't catch a break. Oh, Earthy's getting a little tired. Wow. I didn't even see Fofana's 79 rated now. He jumped up. Maybe we can get him up to 80. I was thinking we might have to replace him at some point, but he's kicking it. Come on. It all started with a bad pass from Poku to Lancashire, and that could have been possibly a third brace for the team if he gets it going. All right, we're gonna try to push it on the inside here. Kick it back. Gonna move with Poku here. I try to get it in there. Oh, that pace from Yashin is gonna be. What is that pass? What is that pass game? Like, what is that? I am literally got all the open space in the world, and that's the pass it chose for that moment. That's insane, dude. Oh, earthy. You got to go right with that pass. Like, I won that tackle, and somehow I still lose it. Oh, Will Lancashire almost had it. Almost got it there. Play the offsides trap on him. But George Earthy, oh, he had no power on that. We needed a substitute for him for a while. Fofana will have to be our captain for the end of the match. I'm not really too worried because it is the conference. It's the community shield, so I'm not too worried about who's starting and stuff. Freeman's been our dangerous man on corners and stuff this year, so usually. Oh, whistle. Does it go straight to penalties? I don't remember. I don't remember if it goes straight to penalty. It does go straight to penalties. Okay, we probably could have kept... I thought there was going to be some... I thought we were going to have a little bit of needing to go to other stuff, but that's okay. All right, well, let's just hope that it doesn't come down to the final couple guys. But Will Lancashire going to start us off. There we go. There's the clap. Campbell in his first penalty shootout for us. And Mumbo is going to go up top right. Never had a chance, Lemons. Never had a chance. Oh, and they're just going to the right. Bottom left from Collier. And I keep thinking they're going to go left, and they just go right every time. Just need one save. One save from the lads. And they're going to go right down the middle. This is where I don't like where it's going. Perform from Du Young right there. And they miss. And that will be 2 back-to-back penalty shootouts against Manchester United that we end up winning. Campbell didn't even get a hand on that, but he would have if it was a little bit more on net. And that will be a 2-2 win against Man United in pens. That is a way to start the season. We get a trophy in the penalty shootout once again. We love to see it. Fofana, not really our captain. Earthy usually is, but, you know, Fofana will lift it as he did have to come on late in the game to hold on for the win. He did end up scoring in the penalty shootout, but there we go. There's a trophy. First one of the year. Nice little way to start the season again. I think that's our second Community Shield. I think we won our first one also, so against Chelsea. So a good little start to the season. Now it's time to get the Premier League season off and running. Indeed. Whew. That came down to the wire a little more than I wanted it to, but we'll take it. Community Shield's in our hands. I remember when the Community Shield was it was sponsored by McDonald's. I always remember playing this one and it was McDonald's in the game. It was always like FA Cup Community Shield sponsored by McDonald's. Oh, love it. New message from Garcia. Hey boss, thanks for listening. Great performance. Great performance. Now he's 81 rated. Look at that. And he's there we go, 83. Yeah, what's your 267 ones? Let's just do false back. See what happens. 83 rated. There we go. What we like to see. All right, Nottingham Forest. Oh, Lebledo. No, Esamino is gone. 38 mil to Manchester United. We did send him away. A C deal. We could have gotten 47 mil for him. I suck at this. Interest. Kovalenko is actually okay. So we need to make a move on Kovalenko, you're saying. All right, 21 mil they're getting him for. Okay. Let's get that done because I do want to have a goalkeeper that can be changed in and out a lot more. Kovalenko. Kovalenko is where it's at. Yeah, look at that punch and okay. Let's try buying. Their asking price is 21, but maybe we can get him for a little bit lower when we offer Mr. Brandon Austin for him. We're gonna offer 18 mil for them and see. 18 mil though. Okay, sell on clause. How about we go 17 and I'll bump that up to 7%. Back to my 7%. Okay. That's as low as you're going to go. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Kovalenko. Let's get you in here as our backup. Sporadic. That's okay. You're 20. Yeah, 4 years. Got it. 39 mil you want to be. I would like that to be just a little higher because you are going to have a possibility. Can we at least round it up to 40? Is that good enough? Okay. 40 mil. Might as well get you up to 3. Give you 530 and 500k. Yeah, okay. There we go. Kovalenko's in. There we go. All right. I gotta look up Mino's name and Kovalenko's name because I'm not gonna butcher both of those. But another goalkeeper's in. All right, signing Kovalenko, goalkeeper. An excellent deal. Almost got him for as cheap as we could have gotten him. All right, I got to go to transfer history for my club. All right. But those are our 6 transfers so far. Those are our 6 transfers so far, so. Victor Reese. $86 million they want for him. Gonna reject it. He's our star man. He's our star man in the backfield. I'm kind of done making transfers. Interesting Gray, 99 mil from Villarreal. Oh, that hurts. Because I would love to get him. He's someone I would have loved to have gotten in this team. How much is Jermaine now? Just curious. Just curious. 51 mil. 51 mil, huh? What's our budget? Probably not that. 53. So we would have to do 50. We'd pretty much have to use our budget on him. And they would have to accept the Jermaine, so. Gonna take some hard work, Naylor. You're 75 rated now, which is good. Alrighty. 4213, just okay. So we're gonna go calendar. Okay. Calendar, here we go. Month number 1. After an hour. It's Nottingham Forest. Alright, so Forest, Arsenal, West Ham. Okay. Alright. Well, let me get our wheel up. I bumped that down, right? Yeah, it's been low. Okay. Wheel of names. None. All right, we'll go 15. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we're just going to do the 2. That's right. Okay, so 1, 2, strip all of those. All right. Your name's got to get picked twice to make it onto... for us to play the team, their name has to be picked twice. So we'll just eliminate their name as soon as we get them both times. Remove the one name. Arsenal is going to get their name removed. Most times than not, it ends up picking the one with the duplicates. We did have it once where it picked Arsenal back to back, and that was pretty cool. All right, next 2. Whoever get picked is what we do. Forest. All right, we do get to start the season against Forest. All right, West Ham and Arsenal. West Ham or Arsenal. Here we go. All right, we get to start our season against Arsenal as well. So we do get to play the first 2 games. Oh, that was a fart. All right. I do need to do that tonight, is do the training stuff. All right. There we go. Alrighty. Well, we'll play Arsenal and Nottingham Forest to start the season off. Pre-match training. We go passing. We're going to go that. Going to go press conference.
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. Okay, guys.
Oh yeah. So Austin, so hold on a second. So Austin, unfortunately, you're going to be sent away. I think that was the only one we needed to make happen. All right, match day against Forest. Yeah, we do have 3 deals we have to do this year. Reach the semis in both the FA Cup and Champions League this year. And then, yeah, hopefully that happens. We're going to go with this squad first, since they're playing a little more on the attacking front. So we will be starting with that. I like what we got. I like what we got. All right. City ground, here we go. The city ground for Forest. Been a long time coming. Here we go. Game 1 of the Premier League season for the Premier League is here. Here we go. And it's it's gone. And I'm like, it's out. Kicked out. And the cat loses it right in our own end. Good by Yashin. Oh, Jermaine almost got there. This is gonna be weird. I might have to buy the new FIFA game just to be like, hey, I own a copy of FIFA when Tottenham got relegated. Literally what we're gonna be doing soon. Literally what I'm gonna have to buy the game just for that scenario, which is gonna be hilarious. And what a save by Campbell. Big recovery for the lad. Still 0-0 here. Oh, he was offsides. Poku was offsides. And Pasquale will get his Premier League campaign in Season 8 going with a goal. 1 for 1. Took a little bit to get a goal here in the first minutes here, but he gets one. It's 1-0. We love to see it. Very, very good. 1-0 here early in the game. I was getting worried. I'm like, man, we just can't get a single attack going here, and alright, Nottingham Forest player sends it out of bounds himself. Amas is going to run up the left side himself. I moved the stick last second to get ready for the next pass, and he hadn't passed it yet. Alright, that does not help our situation here. I was gonna say, I'm like, I think that's a foul, but don't tell me else. Poku tried to finesse one in there, but did not work. It's gonna be 1-0 at the beginning of this first half. Not a bad start. I'm just gonna look at the weather here because I'm trying to figure out. I might just go hit golf balls today. I might not even play golf. I might just go over and hit some balls. Because it looks like it's gonna be a rainy afternoon today, so tomorrow now looks fine, like 68 and mostly cloudy. I might go play tomorrow morning then. Must be 55 is below tonight, so that's good. I could definitely get up in the morning and play some golf before work, because I gotta go in at 2, so I can for sure get done before that. I'll just have to really work hard on this episode this afternoon and evening to get this done, because Tuesday mornings is usually when I work on this and get it finished, finalized, but I'll just have to work on finalizing that today. Come on, Collier. Ref. Alright, we have never had a corner curve. We don't have any good free kick takers, honestly. We don't have any free kick takers. That's just not our thing. Or corner takers. Oh, Collier, I thought you were going to make that run and just get wide open. Pasquale was not where I thought he was standing. I switched the wrong guy. Nope. And they're going to score off of a horrible mistake that I made. I don't know why I tried passing it there, but it is going to cost us. And Nottingham Forest is going to make it 1-1 over a stupid mistake by me for no reason. Should have never passed it there, and that's where I passed it. That's where I passed it. Right where you shouldn't. Alright. Reese is getting tired already. We're going to swap him. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Poku's at 70. Oh, yeah, Collier's already done. Let's get him off then. Oh, that was just such a crummy pass. It's also like the thing that freaks me out is when the bounces that happen, and then you're like, you have to make a pass so quickly because you know if you don't do anything in that split second, the game is just gonna go against you on every little bounce, like it already has against Manchester United today. And that's just like constantly in the back of my mind is like, if I don't make a quick decision here, the ball is just going to get taken in the weirdest way and they're going to score. And then sure enough, I make the stupid pass and they go and score anyways. It's like, my goodness. Like, oh boy. I don't think they were expecting me to pass that because everyone was scrunched up. Gotta work on those passes, yes. Yes, I do, Kyle. Very much so. The game also needs to figure out what the hell it's going to do on a ball that's in the air. That's the other. Like, I don't know what it is against Man United, but every Man United game is just crazy. Pasquale with a great steal off of the kickoff. And we'll get his second one of the day. He took advantage of getting that great block off of the defender, and we'll get his second goal of the day. A little good bounce back after a mistake by us. He just he'll just carry it across the box and boop, curve it right in there. But yes, I very much so have to work on my passing and just like take what happens. There we go. Come on. Let's just waste time. Totally okay with you wasting time, Forrest. That's fine. Waste some time. I don't know what they were chanting, but it was loud. I can tell you that. It was loud. Good block, Garcia. There we go. Got to see Campbell's. Oh, Campbell's got some moves. He's got some moves on the ball. A lot better than Verbruggen. All right. We're getting stuck in our own little corner here. Ayo. Get out of here. There we go. All the way across almost. Hey, Fofana. Whistle. There we go. All right. Well, it was close, but we will start the year with a 2-1 win against Forest. Another side that's just kind of always been a little difficult at times, and it was difficult today. 2-1 win against Forest to get the season off starting very nicely. 2 goals by Pasquale. On to our first game against Arsenal on the season, and it's in the Premier League. Let's see how we fare against them this time around. Hopefully winning 6-0 again. Hopefully winning 6-1 again, but they've won 3-0 against Spurs to start the year, so
Just a moment of your time.
not gonna put ourselves too ahead of it. Probably doesn't help that Archie Gray is now at Villarreal in Spain now. However you say that, I probably butchered it my entire life, but he's in Spain now. So new message from Austin. I haven't really enjoyed playing here. Oh, I think you've enjoyed it. You've been happy, but I get it. I get it. I understand. I don't think Poku's getting to 85 anytime soon. I don't think he's getting to 85 overall anytime soon. 84, though, is nice. We've built up this team pretty good lately. Wow. Harry Amos from... Man City and Man United just keep coming after our players. They're the only teams that are, like, actually, like, coming for our players. Like, they just... They're like, hey, we want your player. It's like, I'm not selling to you. Like, I sold you Edwards. And then Man United, I finally sold them Anselmino. It's like, you guys are done. You've taken enough of our center backs now. Like, I've sold you center backs. Like, we're good. I'm done with this. We're not doing this anymore. I'm gonna be really stingy, and I'm gonna go for 1.5 because that's who I am. I'm gonna push Swansea to have to pay an extra 300k. Alrighty, it is Arsenal. Somehow we're in 7th. I think it's because we have a 1-goal differential, really. Well, okay, there we go. Man City and Crystal Palace have played 2 games and have won. Tottenham's just getting a tough start to the year. Oh, West Ham won. All right. Okay, a little 4-1-4-1 for Arsenal. That's our typical new style this year, the 4-1-4-1. So, all right, match day. Obviously, we swapped to this one. Lancashire will come on at some point this game for sure, so we will not have to... Fofana's 80 rated now after... What is that? He's been here since Season 2, I think. We got him for free. I think it was Season 2. I think we got him in Season 2. He's been here since Season 2, I think. He's now 80 overall in Season 8. He finally got there. Didn't think it was ever going to happen, but he got there. Oh, he got there. All right. Prenton Park. Oh, it's at home. We get to start the season off at home against them. All right, here we go. Arsenal at home. What can we do? Pasquale with 2 goals in the last game. Let's see what he can do against Arsenal today. Ooh. Not a good pass by me. Na 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 na. Come on, there we go. Poku's in. And Earthy will score and make it 1-0 against Arsenal in the 21st minute. Gets his first of the year. First game in front of the home fans, and it's against Arsenal in the new stadium as well. And George Earthy will get our first goal in the new stadium. Love to see it. Oh, mate. Ooh, we'll see if that one turned out. Ooh, the Premier League stuff started to show up right when I wanted to do it. Gonna have to check it out. Alright. Have to check it out indeed. What a start. 1-0 against Arsenal. It would be one of those seasons where like Arsenal bottles the league and then we get relegated. I still can't believe it's actually happening. Like, we win a trophy and then it's just like, yeah, we can't turn things around. It's like, no, we're just gonna be the same old Tottenham and just get relegated. Yeah, let me. Sorry, I just wanted to check the captures. Hasn't loaded yet. Hasn't loaded yet. Should pretty soon. Unless if I didn't take it. Nope, there it is. Like, maybe I forgot to take it. Maybe I thought I hit the button correctly, but... What a dive by Race, but it's going to go out. All right. Let me see. Did I call it in time? I did. All right, good. That could be one of them. I might make a couple of episodes in a ahead of time, because it's like, then I have maybe the seasons, because I don't really use tournament ones anyways. Pasquale will get us a second against Arsenal. He will make it 2-1. I mean 2-0. Ugh, thought there. I'm so used to being scored on. 2-0 against Arsenal. Gets his third on the year. Fans are going wild. A great start to the league season. Raya still somehow Arsenal's main man. Somehow their main guy, but here we are, 2-0 up. I can't believe Raya is still their main guy. Wait just wouldn't like get any play styles going or anything. It was like, all right, well, not gonna really push to like get you any better because you don't have any play styles, bud. Like, you can go to Brighton. It's funny the 2 goalkeepers we had, we sold to Brighton. That still makes me laugh. And Arsenal are going to score and make it 2-1. Ferran Torres gets a goal. He's at Arsenal now. That's an interesting pickup there. Their new Goikas, maybe. Maybe that's who they've been missing. But, yeah, it's going to be 2-1 at the end of the half. Still got the lead, though. Still got a lead. Still got it. 2-1. Ferran Torres. I thought I saw it say Ferran when he got the ball at one point, and I'm like, geez, we got that. They got that guy now? Let's see here. Yeah. I'll be playing a Game Pass game at some point today. Vice Golf. Obsessions. Yep. Man. What a Masters. What a Masters weekend. Love to see that. Like, the way Roy started yesterday's round, I was just like, alright, I want Shane Lowry to win. And then Shane fell apart, and I was like, alright, I guess I want Rosie to win because, like, he's been on the doorstep for, like, he's been pushing it in the top 5, like, 5-6 times now, and runner-up 3 times, like... I want him to get something other than the U.S. Open. Like, he got the U.S. Open in 2012, and it's like, all right, you need something else, bud. Saka's still at Arsenal. No one ever tried to pick him up. What a defense by Ducat. We love that. I thought Collier was going to win that ball, but... Come on, Earthy. There we go. Ooh, Poku. Oh, Pasquale almost gets a shot off. Saliba is still at Arsenal, man. That is wild. Whoa. What in all of the passes was that to Ferran Torres? What a pass. I don't know what happened there. I thought one of our guys was going to grab that, but what a chip. Wow. That's just a play. You're not defending that. That is a play and a half there. 2-2. Arnslot gets his guys back in this match. Dang. That was a turnaround right there. That is a turnaround for sure. That was a good turnaround there for him. Pasquale almost got a chance to make it 3-1 and then turns around and becomes 2-2. Oh, Pasquale. I didn't think you were going to run back that fast. I didn't think you were going to turn around like that. No. Ah, stupid corners. Hate them. All right, Pasquale, you come off. All right. The cat. Aguilar is going to get a little time. All right, that's what we're going to do. Defense is not getting tired, so... We just have not been able to get any attacks in this second half at all. Again, just not really great passing, getting closed off, and just not... That was probably our one chance there against Arsenal, but... Ooh, they took it out, though. And that will end in a 2-2 draw after having a 2-0 lead at one point. Will be a 2-2 draw against Arsenal, so not really any loss there. We'll take a draw against Arsenal. We at least get points against a top flight team. But Ferran Torres with the two goals is very helpful for them. So hey, we've gotten off to worse starts. We started last season 2-2-2 and won the league, so we're still okay. But I'll take the two. We'll take the 2-2 draw here against Arsenal, and head to West Ham and see if we can maybe get a win against them. Nobody played their games yet.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
Yeah, just not. The first goal was horribly by me. That was on me. That first goal was on me, but that second one was so freaking good by... That was so freaking good. They won 1,300. Alright. We'll accept it. Fine. We'll go 1,300. That's fine. Not 1,300, but you get it. All right, Brendan Austin's out. Austin, it was fun having you for 2 years to be our backup and show up in the FA Cup games, but it's time for you to move to a new club. Off to Swansea you go. We'll see you later. Thanks for your time with us. Best possible deal was 1.4. Fan-flippin-tastic. Oh, you know what that means. Alright, well, that means I'm going to go on my phone and get that going. Twitch. And then Rainbow Six. I need to get my packs. Got to get those gotta get the packs for Rainbow Six, because some of them have items in them, but then some of them have battle pass points, and it's like, if you just get 2 packs with battle pass points in it, that's 3,000. That's 3 levels right there. So it's usually like 2 packs in each set is battle pass points. So it's like the last 3 weeks, it's just like, man, you could have like 12, about 12 levels worth right there just sitting in those packs for next season. So it's like, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right. Well, we sit 6th, so that's okay. That's an okay start. Interest in Archipong. Oh, I didn't read who was interested, but that's okay. We do have 2 players from the United States getting called up, Jacob Campbell and Freeman. And then Kovalenko is getting called up by Ukraine. And then 2 English calls. That is Thunder. Wow. I will say I do like a good thunderstorm. But like when you don't hear, like when you have snowstorms and like rain and no thunderstorms or like so much for a lot of time, it's kind of wild when it does, like the first one does hit of the season. Do I not have my radar as an app anymore? I thought I still had it. Did I get rid of it? I must have gotten rid of it. Huh. Did I uninstall it by accident one day? Did I just get like greedy one day and I'm like, yeah, I'm uninstalling that. What am I doing? That one's so nice. It's just, it's so simple. It is so simple. All right, well, let me re-download this. But yeah, okay, fine. We'll just have that then. All right, opponent analysis. 4-4-2 holding by Mr. West Ham. That's fine. That was installed. All right, we're gonna go our 2 strikers up front. Langshire's 88 rated now. What a front 5! Look at this front 5 now. Oh, Collier's 87. It's just our defense is kind of on the struggle bus, really. Our defense is the only struggling piece right now, but all right, let's get Joyce up there. Got to sim this match. Let's put, I'm actually going to put Garcia in. And I'm actually going to start the cut for this game. Go from there. All right. Sim match. Here we go. And as that's happening, we'll pull up our radar. Oh, not a breakaway, guys. 8 minutes in, and they get a breakaway goal. Not ideal. Defense already. Is there an update for it already? Is that why? Downloads. Check for updates. Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of updates. I guess we'll update it. Ah, oh, so close. And Hoyland's gonna make it 2-0. Don't know what's going on, but we decided we're not gonna defend this game today. Down 2-0 against West Ham. Wow, we decided, hey, we're not gonna. Oh. Yeah, install. Yeah. Don't close that. All right. Um. Ah, shoot. All right, and then boom, boom. All right. Please tell me it's saved. All right, well, they fixed that bug at least. It does save. All right, well, we switch to this. Maybe we can get a little better defending and maybe a goal or two against West Ham. This is one of our like worst starts ever against West Ham. Oh God. 3-0. That is a hat trick for Hoyland. In 56 minutes against us. This is not what we were expecting today. That is for sure. Not what we were expecting at all. Let's make a few changes then. Earthy off. Definitely not getting 3 goals, so might as well bring Joyce on for a few minutes if he gets it. If he gets it. I do just love how we can go win a league title like that, and then it's just like horrendous after that. But like last year, we were on like the best winning streak ever, and now it's like we can't do anything. Can't do anything out of nowhere. All right, well, 3-0. That is not what we wanted against West Ham, but that is unfortunately how it goes for our first month in the league. A win, a draw, and a loss. Yay. Oh, and Arsenal won. Oh, we're going to drop to like mid-table after this. I really don't want it to be a fight for 6th place again in our final season of this being on YouTube, but might just be Champions League heavy. It's what it's starting to turn into, is like just looking at the Champions League, really. How much we got in the bank? 55 mil. I just want to see, like, what do we have for, like, low level players that might be able to come in for some time. Marani, he's 25 mil. CDM. It's got Jockey. Other than that, like, we don't really have anything we can just, like... Oh yeah, Decker's getting looked at. Yeah, I mean, a Marani would be nice because, like, he'd be a good backup just to, like, kind of rotate through. Have that rotation. Archie Gray did leave. 26 years old. That's wild. Like, and he's still that young. Ugh. Dane Scarlett, 28 years old. He was our striker on loan for our first season. They wanted to do loan to buy. He was big and strong, baby. Oh. Why is an offer being received for Kovalenko and... Oh, they want him on loan because he'd be their best goalkeeper. Reject. Man. Real Madrid, dude. Like, they want him on loan because he'd be their best goalkeeper out of their 270 rated goalkeepers. No, thank you. Bonnie's being rumored from Chelsea. I mean, from Crystal Palace. All right. Well, I think we're gonna bring in a Marani. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring in Amrani and have him as a backup. Offer 25 mil. Gonna try 23 with like a 10% sell on clause. Sure. Remove. Go 26. $26.6. How about that? Okay. That's a deal. That's a worthy deal. Rotation? Okay, he's okay with that. He's okay with rotation. That's good. 3 years. Good. Disregard. Not making that mistake again. How about 85, 300K, and let's just say you get 5 clean sheets. We'll give you a 500K bonus. Reasonable offer. All right. All right, Amrani, you're in. CDM backup for our main guys. A good little signing. 80 rated. So he should grow on top of that, but we'll get him rotated in. Love to see it. for 26.6. Excellent deal. All right. Perfect. Got him for a good deal. There we go. All right. Take a chance on me. Oops. Meant to do that. All right. And there you go. There you have it. And there you have it. Oh, Man City want their defender back. And they want to give us Nico Gonzalez in return for Reese. Reject that offer, Mike. Rejecting that. $1.4 billion was spent. What? Sheesh. My goodness. All right. Well, there's our transfer history for the club. Arani, Austin, Kovalenko, Encimino, Wyatt, Verbruggen, Campbell, and Ozkan coming in. Love to see it. We've spent some money this season, that is for sure. We have spent over 100 mil. Almost 100 mil right there spent. 48. And then yeah, we've spent almost 200 mil with selling, buying, that whole good spiel. Wild. All right. Well, we'll for sure get through September as well. So kind of on our roughly our normal pace. Usually we get through September. So we'll just have like December, January will be kind of tough. That's where it's going to get a little tough, I think, That's where it's going to get a little tough, I think, to get through everything. Yeah, you can have my location. Opponent analysis. Yeah. It must not have been like anything. Just one little cell. Okay, that's all it was. Just one little cell. Okay. This one little cell south of us going by. Oh, and then there's a bunch of stuff north of us, and then oh yeah, there's the flash. The one little flash that I heard. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. 4213 for Crystal Palace. Bonnie was being rumored to leave, so okay. Well, let's get the wheel back up. Ooh. We might not be getting through September like I thought we would, maybe. Oh boy, that's a lot of games. Whew. Okay, well, we'll try our best. We will try our best to see how far we get. All right. Wheel of names. Pull it up for you guys. There we go. Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, and Everton. I'm honestly, yeah, we're just, since it keeps landing on the same ones always, we're just gonna just spin it and show what we're gonna play today. Let me get Crystal. That is Besiktas and Turkey, and then B-Mouth. We're going to play the Everton game, and then Brighton, and then Everton, and then Bodo Glimt. Alright, we might not get through all of these, but... Alright, Everton, we're playing. Okay, remove all instances. And then B-Mouth or Crystal. Gonna be B-Mouth. Alright. So, simulation, and then we play 5 games. We might not... Yeah, this is where it's gonna get tough, where we might just not even be getting through months in the 3 hours, especially when we had transfers to do, so it's gonna be difficult. All right, well, we learned our lesson last time. We are not going with this. We are going with this time. I'm gonna start Lancashire this game. Gonna start Garcia for this game as well, and who else do we start? Maybe get Fofana to start. Start Naylor. All right, let's Oh boy, here we go. Crystal Palace. See if we can get a better game here. Oh, almost got a corner. Oh, oh, we're offsides. I think we'll for sure get through Besiktas and Bournemouth and Bournemouth, but then we might have to save our game against Brighton in the EFL Cup, which is why we're starting with Brighton in the EFL Cup, but we might have to start with that game next time, and then it might take, honestly, those 3 games plus all of October, because we'll have more Champions League in October, so we'll just kind of play until we can't for the 3 hours, really. That's kind of what I'm at for it, really, is like, we'll play until we can't. Because I do have to work Wednesday and Friday, so possibly. I gotta figure that out today. I'll learn at some point today about that. What our schedule ends up looking like for that. Goes live at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. I'll have to make sure to jump on that because I might get an Unreal hoodie. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, come on, boys. Let's get one here. Oh, off the post by Fofana. Off the crossbar. Back in Chicago, I feel it. Oh, we need a whistle, man. Whistle. Whistle. Ugh. Come on, let's get a goal then if we're not going to get a whistle. I'm going to make my substitutes and... The city of the man, you take the city of the city, but the city of the man, the man of the. When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Man, we're not gonna get a substitute, are we? Oh, simulation kills so badly, because now that's just going to cost us this next game. All right, 0-0 draw against Crystal Palace. Nothing happened. Let's go on to our game in the Champions League. All right. Well. We get that chance. Race, you're back in. You're fine. How are we doing in the league, though? I do want to look in the league, though. I don't know why we have that there, but... down to 12th. That hurts. FA Cup is started. Yeah, we got Brighton round 1, dude. It's tough. They're going to 5-4-1 flat. All right. Lancashire, Pasquale, you're getting in. 2 strikers up front. Let's go. Let's get this going. Let's get this going, guys. We need this.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll take questions now. But that's all.
All right. Viscous. Yeah, here we go. All right. Yeah, we're going to go with our 2 strikers up front. Jermaine in the backfield. Yep. And then Fofana's beat the hell. Oh, dude, Young can play Cam. That's good. All right. He can play Cam, so that's good. If I keep talking politics, I have to dip there over it. If they keep talking politics, I'm Hamilton without the hits. She saw the real me. Maybe it's maybe you'll see me. All right, they got their alternates. Love it. All right, folks, let's turn this around. Let's get a good game in the Champions League after a year off from European football. Here it is, right here for us in the Champions League. Here we go. Oop. Here we go. It's away too. We are at Vesca's home stadium, so it is away. It's at their stadium. Here we are. We're back in the Champions League. Alrighty, there we go. Back in the Champions League. The only time we've ever touched the European football is in the Champions League. Never played the Conference League, never played Europa League. Just been straight to the Champions League. We will see what we can do against this team today. Hopefully we can get our campaign off to a hot start, but we'll find out very shortly. Here we go. They're going to get it started. I need to be quicker about that. I'm taking too much time on those. I need to be quicker on those passes. And Beskus is going to get it started 1-0 here in the 17th minute. I had some good chances and just could not get it finished. Could not get the passes in that second half to get a lead goal, but Beskus is going to start it off, and we're going to have to fight back into this one again. Duro will get a touch on that one. And Lancashire will make it 1-1 here late in the first half. Got a good playthrough with both Pasquale and Lancashire making their runs, and Earthy was able to get it to Lancashire. So Lancashire was able to get us a start, to get us back into this 1-1. Just what we needed. See if we can build on top of that. And Earthy gets a shot off. He almost made it 2-1 back-to-back rapid. Oh. No. Maybe 1 minute. And it will end 1-1 for the first half. Just the way we want it. There we go. 1-1. Bad first goal against us, but we will bounce back with the goal from Will Lancashire and go into the second half, hopefully looking for a little bit more. Collier, I was not expecting to get a chance with Collier there. I wasn't expecting to get the Poku chance there either. And Will Lancashire will get his second of the game after some goofy passing in front of their own box. Not some great decisions by the opponent, and Will Lancashire will get his second of the day here away. A great start to the campaign for Will Lancashire this time around. Oh, that was just... I aimed that so bad. I aimed that so bad. Well, I don't know what kind of gameplay is happening right now, but... Will Lancashire try to go for his second. And Campbell will get a save there. Let's see. If we get one more goal, we'll put Joyce in for Pasquale. But those 4 changes should be enough for now. That's a yellow. That's a yellow if I've ever seen one. And Du Young will score. Playing in the cam position. Du Young will go in and get a goal off the bench. And we will get a 2-goal lead here late in the game. A good pass from Poku, a good run-in by Du Young, and he will just go the opposite direction of the goalkeeper's leaning. We will take that all day. All right, Joyce is on. Good steal by Joyce there. Campbell will pick it up here. And Joyce will make a run, and he will make it 4-1. Coming off the bench. The youngster gets his goal in the Champions League. And he will finish off the win and make it 4-1. Just what we like to see. Just what we like to see. Uh-oh, Will Lancashire possibly getting a hat trick. And Will Lancashire in the first game of the league, Champions League season, he will get a hat trick away. I didn't think we were going to get another goal, so I wrote down the final score already, and I jinxed it, and I got ahead of myself, and we scored another. Lancashire with a hat trick to start the season. Du Young with the yellow. And that will be it. A 5-1 win away after a scary start to the game, not getting much going. Will Lancashire will get 3 goals for the game ball hat trick. A good start to the league phase once again. Got some good goals by not only just a starter, but two guys from off the bench got goals. So off to our game against Bournemouth in the league we go. Ooh, Real Madrid had to play Bayern Munich right away.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your...
Oh, sweeper keeper. Oh no, we need to go to Ronnie. He's on dynamic, but we wanna okay, all that's pretty good. Let's go to honestly squad and go to tactical vision. Coaching management. Are we able to have any more coaches? 2 more opening positions. There we go. Let's go midfield. Since we need to get them to I'm sure that's shifted things. Nope, not really. It will get Pasquale's strength is really going up though. There we go. That's good. At least De Young's going up. Get advanced playmaker going for him. Okay. Jermaine's down to 1 a week now. I like it. His strength is 92, which is just wild. And then maybe we'll try to get that pace up after he gets his deep line playmaker up. Aguilar kind of stuck where he is, but that's okay. Okay, get there. And Decat's going to get his pace up a little bit. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's get our final game going here at Bournemouth. With Verbruggen's form dipping, many fans are left confused as why Leverkusen purchased him. Oh no. He's fallen back off again. Fallen off again. All right, well. Yeah, Earthy's down to 90, so we'll put... All right, we're good there. All right, we're good there, so I'm not... Put Garcia in, let's... We'll take Earthy off. Put Aboleto up, and maybe... I am playing this game, though. I forgot I am playing this game. Do we just go 1 striker up front with the 3? I think with them playing the attacking, we definitely do need to sit back just a little bit. All right. Okay. Here we go. Final match of the day. And then we will send these ones. And episode 30... We'll start with Brighton, Everton, Bodo Glimt. EFL. We'll put a Champions League there. All right, here we go. Fofana starts us off. Poku to Freeman. Here we go. And Poku will get us started. The pass gets all the way across the box, and Poku will start with a great dart into the corner. Just what we needed after that great Champions League game to get off hot and get a goal, and Poku does just that and rockets in it in the corner. Goalkeeper had no chance of reaching that one. Take a walk, oh whoa. And Campbell with a good catch. And Fofana by himself misses. Garcia with a good run there. Oh. I was trying to throw that to Freeman, but I guess Freeman didn't want it. Poku is going to get it back. Pasquale with it. And he will make it 2-0 here early in the game. Pasquale 4 for 4. 4 games, 4 goals. He's off to a good start in the Premier League campaign. Keeping that goal tally going. A good hot start for the lads in this game. Pasquale just kind of got closed in there. Back to Poku. Pasquale will get a shot off at least. Pass it back. Poku. Yasin to Poku. And Pasquale could not get up to that. Jermaine with the ball. And that will be a great passing. Just a great passing clinic there from the team. And Pasquale will get his second of the day. And that will make it 5 goals on the season in 4 games for our star striker. One of our star strikers, I should say, not the star. We got 2 great star strikers. One doing well in the Champions League, one doing well in the Premier League. Which that's okay. You know, if they kind of split up duties, who does good where, that's fine. I can live with that. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a yellow card for the lad also. Not what he wanted there. Not what he wanted. Just barely poorly timed, so only the yellow. And Fofana will make it 4-0 against Bournemouth here in the first half. Off to a hot start. We are in this game to finish it all off. The home crowd is not happy about that one, as these games are usually a little tougher against Bournemouth usually in the past, but so far it's been one of our easier games this season to start. Fofana was his first of the year. Oh, I was like, are they actually going to give him the run? All right, 4-0. We are going to rest our star defenders. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 4. And then we can decide on that last one who wants to come on and off. We can decide what to do with that last spot. Pump rock. And Campbell with a good save. Ooh, Du Young fumbles it. Campbell with another good save. And Du Young, can he get another? And he will make it 5-0 here against Bournemouth. 2 goals, back-to-back games. One in the Champions League, one in the Premier League. He's been kind of taking on this center attacking midfield role when need be, and we've needed it the last 2 games with Fofana and Earthy being tired for each other's what would have been the games they start. So it's been good to see Du Young able to come on and take that role. And Collier is going to have it here. He's going to pass it to Pasquale, though, so he gets his hat trick. 6-0. Hopefully this is a good motivational game changer for the league, for the team. A hat trick for Will Lancashire in the Champions League, and now a hat trick for Pasquale in the Premier League. Sorry about that. Our strikers are getting off to good starts. All right. Now that Pasquale got his hat trick, Aboleto will come on. Aboleto can start. Can get his play time in. Oh, it was a corner. And Freeman did not get a good header on that. I thought he was going to pass it a little bit harder to Campbell there. But Campbell will lose out on possibly his first clean sheet for the team. Winning the game, not just the draw against Crystal Palace, but getting a win and a clean sheet. And Freeman passes it right to the opposing team. And Campbell has to sit back and try to defend it, which is very difficult. Elise is at Bournemouth. Didn't even notice that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was like, oh, we'll just head it back to Campbell. He'll pick it up. And it's like, nope, he did not. He did not pick that up. Campbell's going to kick it. Going to float up in the air. Going to get the Collier. And that will be a 6-1 win against Bournemouth away. A good way to end today's stream and episode with a win away. Pasquale with the 3 goals. Just what we needed to see from our star players those last 2 games after a dodgy 3 games there in the Premier League. Get a good bounce back. On to the recap we go.
Some questions regarding the match?
Yeah, celebrate.
Thank you for your
All right, Fofana and Manoa. Yeah. I wanted to get that strength up somehow. There we go. Holding midfielder. Okay. That'll get his shot power, long pass. Yeah, his short pass is so good. So let's get that. I want to get his strength up. So that's good, because I want to get his strength up. Okay, you know what? Well, actually, see. Because my goal is to get some golf in maybe before the rain. That is kind of my. Do we play one more game and then? Because like 4 o'clock it really jumps and 3 o'clock it really jumps. And I would like to kind of like just go eat lunch and maybe go hit some balls kind of thing. Like just go kind of practice. That was kind of what I was looking to do. Maybe is just get some practice in at least and before the chaos. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Just see. I think we'll stop. We'll hang out there. I think that'll be enough for today, honestly, and that should get things going, rolling for us. Because what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to start off. And I gotta talk about the signings and stuff, so I mean, I think that's a good episode. And we can start with Brighton and then Everton, Bodo Glimp next episode. And I mean, what do we got? I mean, we got. Oh, no, I don't want to look at table yet. Next month, we got 1 game in the Champions League. All right, we just got 1 game next month. Okay. And then 4, so 5. That's already 8. Like, that'll be 8 games. And then if we get 9, 10, yeah, we could get like 10 games in, I think. Like, I'd be happy. I'd be okay stopping with the Wolves game. Having the Wolves game be our first game out. Because then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get through December. So, like, it's going to take 3 episodes to get through this first part. And maybe we touch December. Maybe touch December. Oh, we got to play Barcelona. Lord have mercy. We played Real Madrid. Now we play Barcelona. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, I think that's where we leave it, honestly. I think that's where we're going to have to leave it for now. I think I'm thinking about work next week already, and I think if anything, I would maybe have to because I don't think work will open. Course shouldn't open next week already. It'll probably be the week after, but the range will be open. Range should be open. It might open next week at some point. But Monday, I think I have to open the range that day. So it would end up being one of those things where I wouldn't be able to stream Monday because obviously I would have to leave. But then Tuesday, I think we would bounce back and do a Tuesday stream then. And then Thursday, and then do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, or have fun and play some Rainbow on Tuesday and then do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go 3 days in a row maybe. Juggling, seeing what work does. outside of that, it's going to be probably sporadic at when we get to play this series, which will suck. But we'd figure it out. We would figure it out in the end. Yeah, like I would like to end this, record my beginning and ending to this episode, and then go hit some golf balls in practice because it's not windy out. So I would like to like get out when it's not windy and get just some actual practice in today because I've played 4 rounds now. Granted, I have played well, actually, surprisingly. Don't know how. I haven't hit driver all winter, and I've been getting off the tee actually kind of decently, so that's been amazing. Anyways, enough of my golf game. We'll get it figured out. We'll get this done. We'll get this season done for sure, and then after that, it might just shift into kind of siege for now, and then see what happens winter time when that comes. But we'll see. Yeah. We'll take a look at the league table for you just to give you a quick thought in that. I would like to make a run in the EFL Champion Cup for once. So after today's episode, we do sit in 6th place after 5 games. We are 4 points out of 1st after 4 games. Everyone does have at least 1 loss. We have a draw in there that kind of puts us off on points a little bit, but it's a good start. We play Brighton. That is still like wild to me that we have to start against Brighton. So that's going to be interesting. Right out of the gates of the EFL Cup. But then Everton, Bodo Glimt. We love it. Who's our tough starters already? Brentford, Aston Villa, Wolves are already kind of struggling. Yeah, Wolves is already struggling out of the gate. So, but yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I see how it is. Pasquale. Look at that. The long made team of the week. Poku, Fofana, Pasquale. Look at that. That is nice to see. History maker Pasquale is on track to shatter the Premier League goal scoring record. He has 6 goals in 4 matches. They're projecting him at 55. I don't think that's going to quite happen with the simulations, but that is just that's how it goes. All right. Well, without further ado, we'll end it there. I'm just going to check Twitch, see if anybody's live. That's worthy of going to. No. All right. Well, that's where we're going to end it then. We'll end it there. Yoshio, appreciate the lurk. Boomstick picture. Okay, I haven't done this in a hot minute. Of course, there's an ad break right when I decide to say hello and goodbye to everybody. All right, we'll wait for it to end. I don't know why it's 3 minutes. Do we always do 3 minutes? Didn't know. But we're gonna shout out. We'll get the shout outs going. Boomstick BW. As we chill out to this. I guess I could do we could do the simple one. Shout out BW. Boomstick was playing Diablo. He does kind of jump around and play different games right now, which is very great. Very cool to see. He's been playing that like video store simulator, which has been fun to kind of watch. It's more interesting to me to see like what names the person came up with for the movies. Even if they're kind of like knockoffs of real movies, it's fun to kind of like see what they're all at. And then it's been playing Diablo. WrestleMania's coming up, so I think it sounds like the fight, the shows will be back for the battalion wrestling. It's gonna be exciting to see that come back at some point. And then we'll shout out the Yoshio. I think that's how he has it. Yep, the Yoshio. He's a Balatro guy. Yoshio's a Balatro guy. So go hang out on Balatro with him. And then so when he plays Balatro, and it's kind of fun to watch him play because he's 10 times better than me. So it's fun kind of watching the setups he tries to run. And then go follow. I'm gonna type this out. Go follow the Toxic Frog. EAFC 26. Played. Let me go find Kyle's YouTube. Because Kyle does his, or he does the Road to Glory in a weird way. It's more Ultimate Team, but it's still really fun to watch and hang out. It's fun to watch him play it. So, he's on YouTube though. He mainly streams on YouTube, so he's on a little different side. And then we'll get our shout outs going to before we end it. Get that one out first, and then we'll go shout out the Yoshio once that one ends. But go give those guys a follow. They always kind of come through here and watch and hang out and lurk, so always appreciate it. Everyone else that's lurking, much appreciate as always. It's always great to see everybody enjoying this series because I've enjoyed it. It's up and down. I mean, like the start of the season again has been up and down, so we're taking in strides as always. Hopefully we can get some big wins coming. I gotta wait 54 seconds. Lord have mercy. I shouldn't have to wait. I shouldn't have to wait. Why does moderator streamer have to wait? That's bull. It's bull crap. But yeah, we got a good series. It's coming around. Should be good. So, we'll get it out. But yeah, it's always appreciated everyone hanging out. Hopefully we can 13 more seconds. It's always fun to watch everyone else too. I'm not big into Diablo. Never been big into those games, but like watching it, it's kind of like it's interesting to kind of watch like how you have to build things and do everything. So that's where I find interest for a lot of those games. It's like I like watching because at least that person knows how to do it. All right. Well, Yoshio, I tried. Go follow those people. But yeah. But it's still kind of fun because like usually when I'm watching other people's streams at night, it's like I'm usually playing games with buddies or working on stuff. So it's like it goes hand in hand, right? Everyone works during the day. I work at night. So funny, it's weird. I work on things at night. People work on things during the day. So works out. All right. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. I will catch you all on Wednesday morning. And hopefully we can get through a hefty amount of these games. Might try to start early. Might try to get up. I literally laid in bed all morning, so I'm going to try to force myself out of bed tomorrow morning early and just get ready and get the stream going and try to get through some of these games ahead of time. Try to just get ahead and fly out as many games as we can. The episodes on YouTube might get a little longer because of that, but I think that's okay. Champions League is going to make these episodes a little longer, but we'll get there. We'll get it figured out. All right, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.